Hey guys, what's up? This is my update. What's today? It's actually about to be May 9th, 2009, and it is going to be Saturday. It's really late Friday night, and that's why I'm looking so crazy, but I got a surprise for this DVD update, this horror collection. I've actually seen every one of these, every single one of these. I've actually been cracking down and watching a lot of movies lately, so let's hop right in. Start off with 5 Lucio Fulci DVDs I picked up. The first, I already had this on a double feature with New York Ripper, but I did not like the double feature stuff, so I picked up the single disc Anchor Bay. I have seen this one before, and I do not really care for it. It's boring. It's inept, too inept actually, even for Fulci. It's not one of his best. Not really recommended, but it's kind of I need to complete the collection. So, but it's mediocre at best. It's not very good. Next one here is Aenigma, another Lucio Fulci, released by Image. This is strange. This must be a really old disc because it's just basically the chapter menus and everything, and it's just like the chapters and press play. That's all you can really do. There's nothing to it. It looks nice, but that's about it. The film itself is okay. It's not too great. A little bit boring. Another one of the 1987. Late in Fulci's career, so you couldn't really expect as much greatness. But there is a killer snail scene in there that's kind of funny, and a nude scene is pretty decent. This next Fulci movie here is Solomon's Ghost. This is the EC Entertainment disc. I believe the Substance disc is cut out here, but I'm not sure. This one is there you go for EC. Here's the disc. This movie actually is pretty decent. I was surprised. It's the one, if you guys are familiar with Cat in the Brain, the scenes with the Nazis, they come from this movie. This movie has a pretty taunt Russian roulette scene. It's an alright movie. It plays kind of like a TV movie if it didn't have some orgies, some nudity, and a couple gore scenes in it. But it kind of had a cop-out, cheesy, happy ending like Graveyard Disturbance or something. But not really that bad. Pretty decent, really. I'd watch it. Especially if you're a Fulci fan. Here's another Fulci movie, Conquest, released by Blue Underground. This one right here is a pretty fun, gory, nudity-filled sword and sorcerer movie type deal, Lucio Fulci style. It's pretty decent. It's got it has a good atmosphere with it, with cloudiness and everything. It's like they fogged up the lenses, and it's pretty cloudy and everything. Kind of weird. My computer's having a heart attack over here, so if you're hearing this fucking loud, annoying piece of shit buzzing, it's the computer. But Conquest, pretty decent. If you're a Fulci fan, it's a must. If you're a Sword and Sorcerer fan type deal, like Conan, The Destroyer, or Sword and the Sorcerer, check it out too. It's decently fun. The last Fulci one is Troma's release of the new Gladiators. This is the only I don't know how Troma got a hold of this one, but it has Jared Martin, Fred Williamson, Al Kleiber in it. This one's a lot of fun. It's basic plot of Running Man, but made before Running Man. So if you like Lucio Fulci and you like cheese and stuff, this one's fun. Has some cool stuff in it. I remember seeing this when I was about 12, and I actually liked it better when I saw it again. It's actually a lot more fun. Maybe that's after watching tons and tons of really, really bad movies, but I like this one. New Gladiators. Next one here is The Case of the Scorpion's Tail, out of print, no shame release. Sergio Martino's Giallo. It's a decent movie. It's a decent Giallo. Not too slow, kind of short, kind of fast paced. It's not really short. It's 90 minutes, but it's a decent one. Comes with a nice booklet. The twist is alright. There's some pretty brutal murderings in there, one including an eyeball stab. Not the best Giallo, but a decent one and a solid one in a collection. That's pretty good. The next one here is The French Sex Murders by Mondo Macabo, or however you say that. This movie is a Spanish, French, German, American like co-production or something like that. Pretty wild, really. But this one has a professional Humphrey Bogart impersonator in it, and he plays a detective. Inspector, actually. It's kind of weird. I love the Red Cases by them. It kind of adds a really cheesy feel to it. All around, the movie's decent. It has some cool deaths, some cool moments. It kind of the story circles around like a whorehouse. The story. It's an alright one. Decent giallo. Recommended to watch. This next one here is not a horror movie, but kind of fits into exploitation. Spaghetti western, Companeros, with Franco Nero and Thomas Mullen, and Jack Palance. Jack Palance in here is an awesome villain with Marcia, the bird. If you guys have seen it, it's a Blue Underground release. It looks nice. I've never seen this movie. It's a semi-comedic western. Really funny, really well acted, a lot of fun, a lot of gags. Cool bad guys, cool ending. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed this one. Really liked it. The next one here is the French horror film, Martyrs. This is the unrated edition. This movie is probably the second best French horror film I've seen out of the bunch. I really enjoyed Inside. I thought was the best. This one is decent. This one's way better. This one's better high tension, I think, and it is miles better than Frontiers, which I did not like at all. But Martyrs is pretty cool. It's got a lot of weird shit going on. The plot keeps getting thicker, and it keeps diving in on another level of weirdness. Wow, this white one's really glared. It keeps getting weirder and weirder and weirder until eventually it is completely and utterly bizarre. I don't want to give too much away, but there's some weird gore, some brutal deaths, some crazy hallucinations. I don't know. It's a good one. If you like French horror films, it's a must. It's a pretty decent film. Next one here, after watching DVD Fiends talking about it, I actually ordered it when he told me he got it because I wanted it forever and I had fear it was going to go out of print. This is the Sifnas. See, my case has got a little rip here, unfortunately. But I only paid about $9 for it, which really sucks about that rip, but I mean, it's not that great of a movie anyways. I'm not going to... It's really bad, but it's bad in a good way. It's a complete and utter cheese fest. Killer with synthesized voice, with one-liners, some terrible deaths, but the kill count's like 15 or something ridiculously high. It's about a movie about a... Check out DVD Fiends review too, the DVD Fiends. Yeah, a girl gets raped by construction workers, and then the construction workers start dying off. It's really cheesy, throwback. No, actually, it's not a throwback. I mean, it is really, really cheesy slasher movie from the 80s, low budget. The whole Tool murder scene. Cheesy, guilty pleasure.